This program is brought to you by UCKG.
It's happening in every neighborhood.
Open the door! Who is it? Huh? This is why you really want to leave me.
No, I didn't.
Down every street. Sickness, addiction, and violence has been turning countless homes into crime scenes. Suffering, depressed, alone, suicidal.
Welcome to your program, Problems and Solutions. A very good evening. It's a pleasure to be back with you for one more week. From Tuesday to Friday, as you know, 8 p.m. we have always this appointment here on Optakanalen. And we are here to pass to you in these 50 minutes what God has been doing in people's lives. You know that God has been restoring people's lives, families. That's why you who are there on the other side, depressed, weak, frustrated, down, I want to tell you one thing. There is a solution for you. Do not give up. Do not quit. Do not think that there is no way out for you. Because God is the same of yesterday, today, and forever. And the God of the Bible is the God that performs miracles in our days. I want to introduce you today the story of Lisa. She has a wonderful story about separation and also restoration of her family. If you have a similar problem of Lisa, or sometimes another different problem, but you have a problem, I would like to invite you for you to watch this story and see what God has been doing. In the meantime, if you want our help, if you want to contact us, if you want to call us, you can do it so. Our telephone number is 08-612-1255. We are available to talk to you right now. We have a team of faith ready to talk to you. Watch this story and we'll be back with you straight after.
Before I participated in the campaign, I came out of a broken relationship. I had a daughter from that relationship, and actually we were married as well and divorced. So it was so disappointing because you think you've made it in a sense, that everything was fine, and he changed and we were happy maybe for about 2-3 months, and then things just started going downhill.
Addiction take control of all my life. So basically just everything I did was to satisfy my addiction.
The worst moment was when I saw that he just didn't care and I couldn't understand. Of course, I knew there was addiction and I understood where that came from and that was causing him to behave in that way, but it didn't eradicate the fact that he was hurting this family. When she was about 7, she knew that things were not right with her dad. She knew that we weren't a family, and there were times that she wanted her dad and he said he would be there and he wasn't there, and that really, really affected her because she had a very close relationship. Although he wasn't around, she always wanted her dad.
I still feel really bad about my daughter, and I promise every week, well, this week is going to be different, on Sunday I'm going to be on time, and it didn't happen.
And I participated in 2 campaigns for my love life. One was Jacob's Well, and another one was last year. And I said to God, God, I want your will to be done. I want to serve you more. I want to be complete. I want my daughter to have also a complete family. I never wanted, and I always said that when I'm legally divorced, I will not go back to John. I don't want that. So I never envisioned that I would, even consider him as a potential future partner. But I said to God, you promised. You said 2 are better than 1. And I've reached a point in my life, I want to be better for you, God. So I want that person that you choose. And I had to change a lot of things. I was very demanding with God in what I wanted and how I wanted the blessing to come. And God showed me it's not about your will, it's about my will. But are you ready to trust? Are you ready to let go of your own conception of how the blessing should come to your life?
When I hit the rock bottom and I had an overdose, and after that I started suffering with anxiety disorder and panic attacks. So and then I said, this is enough. I started using my faith, and I decided to stop everything at once. The drugs, the nightlife, and everything that I knew I was doing wrong.
When you say to God, God, let your will be done, God showed me I had to move on and trust in Him. So as I prayed, God showed me that it was His will. And I made another sacrifice just for myself. I made another sacrifice for 3 months. I said, God, help me, because this is not what I wanted, but you know what I need. So today I can say the campaign really works. So much so that it's unbelievable, the change. We're a family again. John is completely different. There's no resentment from the past. This is the difference. When it's from God, the past is the past. And it's really, really amazing what God has done in our lives. And today, our life is completely transformed.
I always wanted to come back to my family and to live with my daughter and my wife, and I never stopped loving them, just get distracted, and I was blind, and I am completely in love with Lisa. It's amazing, yeah. I never felt like that before.
I'm very happy now, and I love you very much, and I see you as a gift from God, and I know that sacrifice is the way forward in everything and in our lives. So yes, thank you.
Oh, love you too, thank you.
One Sunday afternoon, they were holding hands, walking together, and then they said we're together now, and just everything I wanted.
You who have been far from God, you feel spiritually weak. You who haven't been to a church in years, God hasn't forgotten you.
The first day I remember we came to the Universal Church, we were received with open arms. I wasn't judged. They didn't look at me because of the color of my skin. They were very open and welcoming to me, not mattering where was my background from or what economic status I had, but they accepted me with open arms. And from that day forward, I saw a change in my life. I was able to sleep. That first night I left from the Universal Church, I wasn't able to sleep. I had insomnia. I also suffered with spiritual problems, or I would see things in the night. That night I was able to sleep. And thanks to the Universal Church and to God that used those men and women of God to help me and to guide us, that our family now today is transformed. Our lives are transformed. I am a woman that is complete, that is in peace. I no longer have hate. I no longer have anger. All of my family now, thanks to God, is complete and together. And I can say with all certainty that I'm a happy woman, married, and have a blessed life, thanks to God.
The story of Lisa, as many people's lives, has been the proof of God's power. That's why, my dear friend, I'm here to tell you that there is a way out for you. There is chance for you. You can come out of this problem. You can come out of this situation. Doesn't matter the size of your problem. God is the same of yesterday, today, and forever. And the moment that you give your step of faith, surely He is ready to change your life. Every single day, the door of the Universal Church is ready and is available to receive you. Every single day we are here at 10 o'clock in the morning, at 7 p.m. that is our meetings, but the church is open every day, morning to evening. If you want to talk to someone, if you want to attend to one of our services, you are our guest. This coming Sunday, that is going to be the last day of this month, of the 31st, it's going to be the 31st of July, is the last month of this month. We're going to be determined the turning around of your life. You know that the Bible says, come to me as you are. So you're going to come to Jesus as you are. You who are, in need of help, you who are sick, you who are depressed. Jesus said, come to me as you are, and I will give you rest, because only Him that can give you rest. I'll be waiting for you at the Universal Church. Sunday, 11 o'clock in the morning. Here in Stockholm at the Birger Jarlsgatan 106. We are very close to the t-bana Tekniska. Also, we are in Göteborg at the Ringögatan 13, Infart 7, Sunday at the same time. But of course, you don't need to wait for Sunday. You can come tomorrow, Wednesday. You can come any day. Okay, it was a pleasure to be with you. I'll leave you with the spot, with the schedule of the Universal Church. And if you'd like to talk to someone, if you'd like to text us, we'll be available to speak to you. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., we're going to come back with another program. Have a good week. May God bless you.
This is your UCKG timetable, helping you to make a new beginning. Mondays, a meeting focused on achieving more in your financial life. Tuesdays, prayers for healing. Wednesdays, a meeting teaching you to develop in your spiritual life. Thursdays, a special prayer for the family. Friday, a service for your spiritual deliverance. Sundays, reconnect with God, the main meeting for your spiritual strength.
You who have been living with a broken heart, have been searching for peace in the wrong places, have felt a horrible pain and emptiness that no one has been able to fill.
I was just super empty inside. I wanted to kill myself. I was full of depression.
I was trying to find love in everything that I did, like going out with different girls, drinking. I just was looking for love in all the wrong places. At the end of the day, when I get home, I'm just still empty.
And many times wonder, will there be a way out for me? Is there a solution for me? God can take your broken life and transform it into a new one.
It was like if God grabs you and tells you, you're not alone no more. I'm here. It was the void that was filled, and the joy and the happiness.
I felt peace. I felt joy afterwards, and it was just so awesome. I never felt that feeling in my life.
He can heal your broken heart.
I'm not leaving this hospital until I know what's wrong with my daughter.
You want out? That's fine with me!
This program is brought to you by UCKG.